Welcome to your June tarot forecast. It is heating up here in the desert. It is hot, hot, hot. And I'm sweating under the studio lights here to bring you your tarot reading for the month. Now, we're going to talk about what's going on in the areas of our connection with ourself, our connection with spirit, and our connection with our magic. So before we get started, I kind of cut the deck, and there's kind of an overall message here for you guys of what spirit wants you to know. So what's happening is we're getting a lot of offers. There's a lot of things happening and moving around us right now, and we don't really like what's going on, right? And I'm getting the message right now, like, be careful, because things are going to look kind of nice and shiny on the outside, but trust your gut, because there's a lot of things happening behind the surface of these offers or these opportunities that are going on. So make sure you pick the ones that feel good to you, that you feel like divinely guided towards, right? Don't just take it because it looks good. How does it feel to you, right? And that'll help you make some good decisions and put you in some good places with the right opportunities. Now, the next thing that we want to look at is we want to look at our connection with ourselves, right? How in tune we are we listening to ourselves? What's happening? And what I'm getting this month is I'm getting the Six of Cups. And what this is showing me is that you guys, we really need to be working on being nice to ourselves. We need self-care. If there's some areas where you are having trouble, phone a friend, help somebody, have somebody help keep you motivated, keep you on track, things like that. But we really need to be taking care of ourselves, and making sure that that connection is good. This is the only house we get to live in. We need to make sure that it's running properly, it's healthy, we're taking care of it, because we've got a lot of really cool, fun stuff to do, so we want to be around to do it. So work on your self-care this month, right? It's very important. Okay, so the next thing we want to look at is we want to look at our connection with spirit, right? Because that's very important too. Helps guide us, helps us know we're on the right track. We can go there and ask for help or guidance when we need it. We can manifest things. There's all sorts of cool stuff we can do when our connection is working and firing on all cylinders. But what's happening this month is you guys are kind of just being fussy about it. You're just kind of like, I don't want to, or, well, I could do this, but it's going to take too long, or, you're not being super flexible or open to things, right? Whether it's standard stuff that you're already doing or being open to new opportunities. I'm hearing the message right now too. They're telling me that you're very tired, right? But they're also saying this connection is very important. So kind of push past that tiredness, because the more that you check into spirit, right, it's going to give you that energy to keep going. If you've ever come home and had a really hard, long day and you're tired and you're supposed to go out later, or you have something else going on, you meditate, and actually even after 10 minutes you feel better. You get that renewed sense of energy, and that's what Spirit's asking you to do this month, right? To lean in when you feel like leaning out, because you're doing a lot of stuff that's draining you, and the spiritual connection, what I'm hearing, is what's going to help kind of push you through those places or get you past them, right? So make sure that your connection's strong, even if you're feeling a little bit fussy about it. Now, the last thing we want to talk about is our connection to our magic, right? And some people have connections to literal magic. Maybe you're a witch, maybe you're into spells and things like that. Maybe you are just somebody who's really good at something, and that's your magic and that's your gift, right? So whatever it is, everyone has one, right? Whether you've got a wand or something else, right? Like, everyone has the gift. So what's happening with the gift this month is it's kind of fluctuating on you, is what I'm seeing, right? And what Spirit is telling me right now is, if it's fluctuating, it's because it's helping you grow, right? It's pushing you out of your comfort zone. They're going to be teaching you new things. And so you're not going to be as good when you're learning as you are when you already have all the skills and knowledge, at your fingertips. When I first started reading cards, God, I was not that great. I was checking my book all the time. I was so confused. I didn't know what my intuition was trying to tell me. I was second guessing myself. And now when people are talking and having conversations with me, I will see in my mind's eye, I'll get flashes of different tarot cards sometimes, that relate to whatever the situation is. And it's not something I'm trying to do. It's just something that will happen, right? So I think for you this month, you're going to go through a little bit of a learning curve, but it's going to be good, because it's going to really put you in a better place where you can help more people with your gift, where you are more excited to use it because it's easier. Maybe you've got a fun little tip or trick that goes on it. Maybe you read tarot cards, but you just read it completely off the meaning, and now your intuition and your abilities are starting to kick in, and you're getting more information off of the cards, and your readings are really developing. But it takes a little time to get from point A to point B, and I think that's what Spirit's letting us know is going to be happening, this month. It's going to put us here so we can get to here, where things are more stable and consistent. So keep that in mind if you're feeling a little bit frustrated or like a fish out of water. You're just like, oh my God, this isn't as much fun anymore. What's happening? You're being asked and forced to level up because it's time, because Spirit has faith in you, you know, and because people need what you have to offer. So those are the things that I will be working on for the month of June, and I hope that you'll be working on them too. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want a more specific, personalized reading, you know, hit me up. I would absolutely love to connect and work with you. So until next time, have a great summer, stay cool, guys, and have a beautiful day.